Hello everyone, today our group will introduce Xiaomi and give some recommendations for their triple bottom lines. This presentation contains 4 parts: introduction, core activity, recommendation, and the conclusion. The first part is the introduction. Lei Jun is the founder, chairman, and CEO of Xiaomi Group. Lei Jun owned and managed the Xiaomi Technology Limited Company.
市场部同意我代言1个月，实习1个月，说我表现好呢，就可以让我再实习2个月啥的。我呢，上周特别拍了一张很帅的代言照，大家一起来看一眼。
Xiaomi is a Chinese designer and manufacturer of consumer electronics and related software, home application, and household items. They are startup capital from financing. Xiaomi adopts the asset-light operation model. It is responsible for innovation, design, and after-sales service by itself, and outsourcing production and logistics. This is the timeline of Xiaomi. Xiaomi was founded in 2010 in Beijing by now multi-billionaire Lei Jun when he was 40 years old. In August 2011, Xiaomi released the first smartphone. In February 2014, Xiaomi announced its expansion outside China with the international headquarters in Singapore. It had the largest market share of smartphones sold in China. In July 2020, Xiaomi launched the first 5G phone to the market. On 13 March 2021, Xiaomi announced that it will invest $10 billion in electronic vehicles over the following 10 years.
我就毫不犹豫答应了，安排我们的工程师团队整了3个月啊，就整出了这个。然后里面全部是小米的。智能家庭的产品。
The reason why Xiaomi was founded. At the time of the founding of the Xiaomi, Lei was dissatisfied with the products of other mobile phone manufacturers and thought he could make a better product. Xiaomi's vision is to make quality technology accessible to everyone.
At Xiaomi, our mission is to build amazing products with honest prices to let everyone in the world enjoy a better life through innovative technology. Xiaomi is committed to improving the world we live in. In 2020, we joined the United Nations Global Compact and commit to its 10 stipulated principles of corporate responsibility. We are a young company, just 12 years old. And we have a long journey ahead of us, and that journey must be sustainable.
The second part is the core activity of Xiaomi. Xiaomi phones have more than 800 components involving more than 100 suppliers. They need to buy electronic components for their phone around the world. In this slide page, I have listed several suppliers that are most important to Xiaomi. Screen from Samsung, chipper from Sony, battery from Wanda, RAM from Hynix, CPU from Qualcomm, operation system from Android. Xiaomi is adding value by building its own phones by assembling electronic components from different suppliers. The way they create value when they develop their own operation system UI based on Android. They try to sell the same type of product as other brands at a lower price so that consumers can pay less for them. Manufacture top quality products with a fair price and to support consumers worldwide to enjoy a better life through innovation technology. Those are products from Xiaomi. Xiaomi sells smartphones, TVs, vacuum cleaners, scooters, and more. Generates revenue through four primary business segments: smartphone, Internet of Things, and lifestyle products, Internet service. Their target market are students, working class people, heavy internet and social media users that drive the e-commerce market. Competitors of Xiaomi: Apple, Samsung, Huawei, and Vivo. These are competitive advantage of Xiaomi. Xiaomi's products are innovation and focus on provide unique product to consumer. The second is that it offers diverse of range of products. The third is that Xiaomi also focus on delivering unique application in their own products. The final part is that they consider optimization of products through the eco chain.
We found the 2020 sustainability report from Xiaomi's official website. Based on this report, we make our recommendations. Here is a table of contents. We applied 3 dimensions of responsible management to the content, but found that none of the contents fall into ethical dimension. Here we recommend the company to publish ethical conduct behavior report. We also noticed that Xiaomi didn't set its long-term goal of sustainability management at the beginning of the report. Despite the accomplishment it made, we recommend Xiaomi especially to assess the progress made. Is it ahead or behind agenda? By which we recommend the company to make the report semi-annually and clearly state the goal for a specific period. Here is a dashboard of environmental impact of the company. Walking through this chapter, we found that Xiaomi did control the waste throughout product life cycle. Still, we recommend the company to provide information on the downside of the activities too, and determine whether their activities create negative, neutral, or positive triple bottom line. Xiaomi did mention to provide affordable, innovative technology to improve lives and well-being. This helps to maximize stakeholders' value, but it misses fairness in terms of process or outcome. We recommend the company to conduct stakeholder feedback regarding the fairness of value distribution. Regarding several scandals reported by domestic media before the year 2020, we recommend the company to build a knowledge management system to collect and study scandals and integrate the knowledge into employee training programs to raise awareness. Next, we have detailed recommendations regarding more practical aspects.
The sixth recommendation for Xiaomi is to highlight brand competitiveness compared to major competitors such as Apple and Samsung. Lack of product innovation and lower smartphone capabilities and functionalities are weaknesses associated with Xiaomi. This company is often criticized for the lack of innovation in its products. The fact is acknowledged by the public that products of Xiaomi capture the majority of the mid-market. If Xiaomi fails to highlight brand competitiveness, then the risks of losing fans in the mobile market may occur, and the loyalty can easily be transferred to another brand. Also, Xiaomi needs to set social responsibility model. Xiaomi does not show a similar commitment to environmental responsibility as Apple does. For instance, according to German Federal Office for Radiation Protection, Xiaomi smartphone Mi AE has specific absorption rate of more than 1 watt per kilogram, which is the highest level of radiation of smartphones worldwide. Thus, it is necessary for Xiaomi to disclose any data regarding emissions or any other environmental impact of Xiaomi products and services. Then it can reach its responsibility goal as it promised. The eighth is to improve organizational culture. So Xiaomi organizational culture is innovative, but it is intense. According to Harrison's model of culture, Xiaomi organizational culture can be classified as power culture. Specifically, Barry, the former Google executive, said he was leaving because of difficulties of living in such a singular environment, which had taken a huge toll in his life. Although the tense culture guarantees productivity, it is attained at risk of employees' mental health. Additionally, Xiaomi needs to create superior operational performance. This part, it emphasizes on quality control. Neil highlights that Xiaomi's model sacrifices hardware profits to get customers. Introducing them to the Mi ecosystem, it means the product quality will not be guaranteed for long-term use. Thus, focusing on designing and quality control can enhance the performance. The 10th recommendation for Xiaomi is to overcome supply chain woes. A vivid example is that Xiaomi has been struggling to get its act together in relation to the supply of its newly launched flagship Mi 9 smartphone, Xiaomi 9. Unable to get enough devices onto the market, the firm was recently forced to backtrack on its sales plans, promoting accusations of poor planning and inefficiency. On the other hand, Xiaomi does not have control over its supply chain due to cost effectiveness. Thus, it is urgent for Xiaomi to balance between piling stock and the market's demand to be satisfied in the future.
Technology is constantly developing and improving, and Xiaomi, as one of the leading companies in China's emerging technology, I suggest that Xiaomi should pay more attention to recent graduates in employee recruitment, who are the fresh blood from this era to keep Xiaomi alive and energetic. According to the data, Xiaomi recruited nearly 8,000 people in 2020, of which 2,210 are fresh graduates. I think that in order to make Xiaomi more able to adapt to the changes of the times, the proportion of the fresh graduates should be around 35%.
过去9年，小米几乎全是社招，所以基本不在大学招聘，招的很少吧。现在我们强制要求，每年就是新招的有50%甚至70%来自于大学生。
As a strong tech company, Xiaomi should add a portion of its capital budget for positive screening, invest some responsible business which can not only contribute to the society, but it may also bring certain benefits to Xiaomi, such as ecology, environment cleaning, recycled energy, and animal protection. There is a recent case about Xiaomi. On January 5th, Ministry of Finance of India issued a statement saying that Xiaomi India had invaded tariffs by undervaluing the company. Directorate of Revenue Intelligence launched an investigation into Xiaomi India and its contract manufacturers. The case is still under investigation. This statement has undoubtedly affected Xiaomi's goodwill. If Xiaomi's tax evasion is real, Xiaomi needs to admit and cooperate with the investigation as soon as possible and apologize to the Indian government and the Ministry of Finance. If it's false,
Xiaomi should provide evidence to the Indian government and ask the Ministry of Finance to apologize to Xiaomi for its erroneous statement as soon as possible to make up for Xiaomi's goodwill. Xiaomi has set up a manufacturing company in India. Then Xiaomi should abide by the laws and regulations of India. And if it violates the law, it should submit a fine as soon as possible and be punished. If the statement of Ministry of Finance of India is not true, it should be corrected as soon as possible to make people of India as well as other countries know that Xiaomi is a global responsible business. The occurrence of this incident also shows that there are some problems in Xiaomi's accounting system overseas. Xiaomi should not only disclose accounting data in China, but also should done well in foreign countries. Make the accounting information transparent to public.
We will continue to improve supply chain and optimize the production process. The optimization of hardware acquisition and assembly is a major advantage of Xiaomi. We have best competitors, and we are willing to make progress with them. We hope to form healthy competition with competitors, and in the end to give back to customers and society. We will do our best to ensure well-being of our employees.
你们今年相亲部门是吧？能不能有年终奖？只有一个目标，就是能不能干翻华为。
Xiaomi is a global mobile internet enterprise. We will continue to expand overseas markets and actively implement Xiaomi's globalization.
Indian B fans, I'm very happy to be in China, to be in India. Do you like me for I? Do you like me band? Okay. We will give everyone a free B band. Are you okay? Are you okay?
Xiaomi's future products will still be based on our loyal customers. Xiaomi's future strategy is due to believing our Mi fans. We always know that Xiaomi's success is all due to every Mi fans.
我觉得我们小米只能走小米的路，相信米粉，依靠米粉。
We will actively implement a series of principles, including triple bottom line, and actively become enterprise responsible for our society.
Just be careful who you change into. Remember, with power comes great responsibility.